This is Staz, the Italian with AZ Way Too Active. We're at the Bowling with the Legends Super Bowl event. I'm with NFL Hall of Famer, quite possibly the greatest offensive lineman to ever play the game, Anthony Munoz. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing great. How you doing today?
Doing great, doing great. They say the offensive line, the trenches, right? What advice do you have to upcoming offensive linemen? You see Jason Kelce, he's kind of shined a light on the position again, specifically the center position, but what kind of advice do you have to an upcoming offensive lineman in high school, in college, that want to make it to the level that you made it as a player?
Well, there's no question the work ethic is the main thing, and just, work on everything. Don't just be one-dimensional. You mentioned Jason Kelce. I mean, here's a guy that can pass pro, he can run block, but then he can also pull as an offensive center. And you look at the long line of offensive centers, all you have to do is look in the Pro Football Hall of Fame, starting way back when with Ray Mansfield, and then you got Mike Webster from the Steelers, you got Dermontti Dawson from the Steelers, you got, so it's one of those things that, you look at Kelce and it continues to go with that being a great position. You just continue to work on your foot speed, work on your foot speed. To me, flexibility and foot speed, when guys get in trouble, it's because of lack of foot speed or flexibility. And there's no question the strength and size is always big, but the intangibles to me are the flexibility and the footwork.
I wanted to ask you, it's obviously the Super Bowl, 49ers and Chiefs. Who do you have, winning the Super Bowl? What are your thoughts on the game? And who do you think is going to take it this year?
Well, I just want to, anytime I see a Super Bowl, I want a good game. I don't want to, blow out or anything like that. And I think we have two excellent football teams. I mean, two well-coached teams. It's interesting. You look at the head coach is Andy Reid, one of the best to ever do it. On the older side, has been around. You got Kyle Shanahan, who's more on the younger, the young breed, the young bucks, I guess. His dad, Mike, who coached championship teams, so he comes from a great bloodline. And then you got some great players. I mean, of course, Mahomes and Kelce, and then you got, quarterback that, people are like, man, this guy's doing unbelievable, Brock Purdy, but he's got some great weapons in McCaffrey and Debo, and so, and defensively they're loaded. In my humble opinion, I think with all that being said, I kind of give the advantage a little bit to the Chiefs because of their secondary. I think McDuffie and those guys are just playing unbelievably right now, as well as both teams are playing, in the way that the 49ers bring it with their defensive line, and I just hope it's a close game. I think it's anywhere from a 3 to 6 point victory either side.
Got it. Okay. Explain to the people the Anthony Munoz Foundation and what this does.
So first of all, our foundation, 23 years old, started back in 2002, and it's back in Cincinnati to engage the tri-state area to impact young people mentally, physically, and spiritually. So we have eight programs. We work with kids from kindergarten all through seniors in high school. We do mentoring programs. We have leadership conferences. We have character development. We have scholarships for seniors going on to college. And then I do 3 different types of camps. We teach them a little football, but it's not 100% football. We bring these young men. We do 2 overnight camps. We keep them away. We put them away for 3 days. We have coaches. We feed them. I mean, everything I do with my foundation, every single program, 25 to 3,000 kids a year, it's totally free. The kid does not pay 1 penny. The camps, we take them away, teach them a little football, but we also do a lot of character and team building. And then, we feed them 3 meals a day, we put them up. And so we have 2 of those that we do overnight. Then we have a day camp that we have about 400 kids. Same type of template, teach them character, but a little bit of football. So, you know what, it's something that's a passion of mine. Growing up in Southern California, I had a lot of people pour into my life. And it's just one of those things, there's a lot of young people out there with a lot of gifts, a lot of talents, but a lot of times they just might need a little bit of financial assistance, might need just someone to put their arm around them and say, hey, you can do it. Give them some confidence, show them that people care about them. So that's what the foundation's all about.
That's incredible. There's kids out there nowadays that might not have that figure to help them, grow as a person. I think that's incredible. You're a very busy man. We're going to let you get back to the event. Thank you so much, Anthony Munoz. This is quite an honor. Hall of Fame football player for the Cincinnati Bengals offensive line. This is Staz, AZ Way Too Active. We out.